Hello, welcome to my channel. It's been a long time since I uploaded, but that's because I've been busy with my other two channels. So what I got here is a couple of Call of Duty gameplays from Black Ops 3 and the Xbox 360. They were okay gameplays. They weren't the best because I wasn't really at my best at this situation. But I did try my darndest to, get some entertaining type of gameplay. But I wanted to talk about World War II, Call of Duty World War II more specifically. I did play the beta for the Xbox One, and I thought the game was absolutely awesome. At first, I didn't like it because, betas, they download updates, and as soon as the updates come out, the game is great. But I thought for a Call of Duty game, this game ran really smoothly. So, with the release in a couple of days, and I'm going to the release, I am excited because, honestly, boots on the ground was a lot more fun for me than this whole jetpack era was. Now, don't get me wrong, Black Ops 3 was definitely the better of the multiple jetpack games. I just had a lot of fun there. Yeah. So, when I first played the game, I was really excited. I'm like, oh my god, this is my first Call of Duty I've ever pre-ordered. And I was really, really nervous because, me playing on the Xbox One and then playing on the 360 is really different. I don't know why it is, but I think it's just the way the controllers are shaped. And if the controllers were shaped much better, or at least the Xbox One was more shaped like the 360's triggers, at least, I would have done a lot better on the beta than I did. But basically, so for the beta, I always ran with the grease gun or a what am I trying to do there? Get out of that menu, son. Anyway, I would try to different weapons and see what everyone else is using so I don't use it. So I don't try to be a bandwagoner. I try to use different weapons than everyone else. See, right in this gameplay, I'm using a Weevil, and that's my go-to gun. Man. But I see more reviews and see some good gameplays. And for everyone, it seemed like it was getting smoother and smoother and smoother. And I believe the hype is real. It's getting the hype it deserves. Really, really proud of what at least Sledgehammer did, redeeming themselves from Advanced Warfare, which started this whole jetpack game play. Wasn't fun. Was not fun. So more specifically, now, let me talk about the classes, or the type of setup you would have. So your divisions, you'd have Air Force, paratrooper, infantryman, support, medic, and 4 classes. I always ran with infantry. Infantry was fun. I tried different divisions myself. I was proud of it. I always used the M1 Go Round or the grease gun, like I said. One thing I didn't like is that at first the M1 Go Round had a bayonet you could charge with if you pressed the right stick, which I believe is R3 on the PlayStation. And you do a bayonet charge. Now, I thought that was pretty cool, especially in war mode, which was my favorite mode of the beta. I thought that was pretty cool, especially when you're attacking. But the update comes in, the bayonet's gone. Now, I would like to see a bayonet as an attachment, like a attachment that comes with the gun automatically, and you have the option to detach or attach. Also, the snipers and shotguns in this game, they're not bad at all. I like them. Shotguns were better at closer range than they were at longer ranges, like maybe to medium range, which is a lot better than it was in Black Ops 3 or even Infinite Warfare, where if you were a shotgun user, you could probably use it from medium distance and get one little pellet of the shotgun would have been able to get the kill, as they would say. And I didn't really like that. It frustrated me. The sniping in the game, a sniper would have to actually use the scope of the sniper. So basically, at least from my experience, I've always seen the sniper snipe what I deemed the right way. So they would hold down the left trigger, wait until they had their target, and then they fired. It was, and I used to be mad because a 360 no scope in the past games were a lot common. No scoping became a thing in Black Ops 2, and kind of died down halfway through Ghost. Then by the time it got to Advanced Warfare, it was gone. Black Ops, I didn't see any. I've only seen clean snipes, at least from my experience this year on the Xbox 360. Now that's the benefit of playing older gen is you don't see much anymore of that old style. And that's good. So anyways, I loved... What else I loved? Oh, the pillboxes. I remember the pillbox. It's been a couple months since the beta dropped and was done. So basically, a person could go inside the pillbox, like any pillbox, and like they use in World War II, and there would be a machine gun mounted. And you could use that machine gun. So using the maps, or at least the prop of the map, to help you is crucial in this game. It's very fun. It's actually a lot of fun when I used it. Okay, now I'm going to go on to the war modes. So basically the war modes were, you had war, domination, free-for-all, and team deathmatch in the beta. So I always either played team deathmatch or war mode. Now war mode, I would love that expanded. So you have two sides. You have the Axis powers who are normally defending first, or at least every time I played, they were defending. I know it's random. And then the allies would attack first, and then it would go vice versa. I know that's probably going to be switched, but that doesn't matter to me. It's a lot of fun. I loved defending mostly because I got to build more than I did when I was attacking, because I'd be so much focused on the attacking objective, like actually getting kills and then stopping enemies from building. But when I got to build LMG nests and have a defense system set up. So this map was the map was, I think, Karatan. Yeah, Karatan. And you were at a HQ. Then if you lost that, you had to fall back to a bridge, and if you did that, you had to fall back to an ammo supply. And if they got past the ammo supply, well, you have very limited defenses, and you might as well just call it a day. It's not going to happen. Attacking was fun because what I would do, at least my strategy going into it was, all right, go to the command center, crouch, and throw a flash or like my tactical. Now during this time, you either had a tactical or you had a lethal. During war mode, I always chose tactical grenade because that was better suited for my play style. And when I did that, well, it worked for me. I had a grease gun. Then, if I felt risky, I would go up to a post when I was attacking. And I would get my M1 Garand ready. And I'd try to snipe. Me sniping with an M1 Garand? Wasn't happening. Didn't matter to me. But by the entire end of the experience, I had a blast. I felt like I was playing Black Ops 3, but only boots on the ground. But I also felt old Call of Duty mixed in with that same type of style. I had the same amount of fun as I did as playing Black Ops 3, but I also loved the old-fashioned World War II aspect. And I love how historically accurate it is. It doesn't fall into the political correctness of today, which is good. I mean, there is some political correctness, which honestly, if it makes everyone happy, it makes everyone happy, and I'm all for that. But sometimes historically accurate is better, suited for gameplay. Now, away from the controversial stuff, I never really got into the tank gameplay. That wasn't really my style. I don't know. I don't know why I chose the non-tank. I guess just because I liked being on the ground, and I loved just running. Man, I can't say enough positive stuff about Call of Duty World War II and how smoothly it played. It was a lot of fun. I'm grateful that I actually was able to pre-order the game from others, well, from GameStop, to get the beta codes. Now, something I regret doing is not giving that code to my friends. That was a mistake because I found that out after I did the beta. I'm like, crap, I could have given it to 2 of my friends, and I didn't. But they'll be both buying the game from what they told me. And I'm all for that because they should. I encourage anyone who hasn't ordered the game, well, pre-order is going to be done here shortly, but at least go buy the game after pre-order people are done with it. I'm getting the pre-order bonus, and I hate campers. Something that's less of in Call of Duty World War II, or at least the players that played. I didn't see camping, and if you did camp, you were punished. You could not stay in that one spot. It was impossible to stay in that one spot. And there I go, switching to Akuda in the gameplay. But honestly, I'm glad that Sledgehammer stick with boots on the ground instead of going to the air, because that was really beneficial. Not only for me, but I think for the entire Call of Duty franchise, who had a fan base basically saying, stop with the air, let's get to good old-fashioned boots on the ground and let's have some fun. It isn't more challenging to be on boots on the ground than it is in the air. Although I know people like the air gameplay, but I just feel like it's better on the ground. I'm excited to see how the zombies are going to play out. I'm going to be playing zombies, there's no doubt about it. I have a lot of fun playing zombies in Black Ops 3, Black Ops 2, 1. I didn't play in Black Ops too much, but I just found zombies to be a lot of fun. So I'll be playing that. And, well, to wrap up, I encourage anyone to get World War II. And I hope people have a lot of fun playing it. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Like, comment, subscribe. Oh, get your nose broken, boy. Yeah. So, I'm the Xbox gamer tag, the pizza guy 6285, and I was just sending a delivery to his nose, and I'm delivering this video to you guys it's like a pizza delivery. So peace out, everyone, and enjoy your day.